So out of all the extensive list of vegetarian options, cheese fondue seems to be the only viable one. Just look at those absolutely gorgeous views. But they do say if you don't fall, you haven't actually skied. I want to try to inspire as many people as possible to take on new hobbies, to get out in the outdoors, spend some time away from work, book some holidays, your weekends away. That's really the essence of this channel. So I really do hope that these vlogs are helping you decide on your hobbies and what you want to do in your spare time. And it's all hand carved as well, which is really beautiful. So I've just got up bright and early as it is another gorgeous sunny day in Zermatt today. Luckily, because yesterday we had weather warnings that it wouldn't be so nice, so I'm quite pleased that it is nice. So yeah, we're going to go now, hit the slopes again today. I was on the Sunega side, which is really beautiful, but I'm going to go to some more tougher terrain today on the Gernegrat slope, where you guys hopefully will be joining me later. So I actually did fancy some fresh Italian pizza this afternoon, and the original plan was to ski into Italy. Unfortunately, because of the weather warnings, that side of the border is closed, so I'm going to have to stick within Switzerland for today. But let's see if hopefully the weather improves in the next couple of days. We can ski into Italy and have some brilliant, authentic Italian pizza. So normally I'd just wear my ski boots, but because I've got to stop at a supermarket on the way, I'll probably just wear my snow boots for now, carry these in hand and swap over when I get to the station. So I'm just going to jump on board the Matterhorn Express, and from there get off at the first station, and then I'll be into Gernegrat, where we can again hit the slopes. Just look at those absolutely gorgeous views. It's like a complete 360 panorama. This is the last all round. I'll just show you ahead. You can see the top of the Matterhorn just there. So we're just going to ascend just a couple of more thousand foot, and we should be where we need to be. So I didn't initially realise how far up this mountain we actually had to ascend, but as soon as we got off the first closed top cable car, we then had to jump onto another open top cable car just to get to the top. It was quite a long journey, but I have to say it was well worth the journey, and the views were just amazing. Right, so it's time to clip these skis on and get on these all important gloves. It's not very safe at all to ski without them, so that's a must. And let's give this a go. So as you can clearly see by this recording, the footage actually came out pretty terrible. The camera was facing the floor the whole time. The problem was that the camera I'm using has a 4-axis movement gimbal, or I haven't quite mastered how to use the settings correctly just yet. Nevertheless, I have got you some great bonus content after the all-important lunch break using my simple but effective phone camera. That was a great start. Had a bit of a fall, but they do say if you don't fall, you haven't actually skied. So let's give it another go. And if you want to have a little laugh at me, ouch. And it wasn't long before I was back on those skis again, but with footage equally just as useless as earlier. I was pretty disappointed. So I've just stumbled across a beautiful little Iglu Café, so I think we'll jump in there, grab a quick spot of lunch. Right, where's the entrance? Okay, welcome. So we'll just steer around here, open from 10:30, perfect, so these guys are open for business. And in we find the way. Wow, just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, that was just something else, honestly, I tell you. So it's time to let's get these off first so you can see who I am. Okay, maybe not. It's a bit too bright to take these off here. Get these back on again. So yeah, I've just come to the Iglu Café. So we've got a park past skis here. Everywhere you go, it's like there's a bit of a ski park everywhere. So we'll just leave those right there and let's see what this place has to offer. With absolutely loads to see here, I thought I'd quickly squeeze in lunch on time, then we can have a good old look around a bit later on. So out of all the extensive list of vegetarian options, cheese fondue seems to be the only viable one. The bread has arrived, I'm just waiting for the cheese, and hopefully that'll bridge me over till dinner tonight. Hello. Cheers, hi. Thank you very much. Amazing, thank you very much. So we have our cheese on the stove, keeping it warm. I have to actually get my helmet back on. As warm as it is when you're skiing, the moment you park up for a little while, you really begin to feel the cold. So there's my cheese fondue. It's probably a bit too hot to try just yet. Let's see how it tastes. Get a bit of cheese onto it. Cool it off a little bit. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, that is the best cheese I've ever tried. That is so delicious. It's unfortunate they don't do a portion for one. Most people that come here come as a group or as a couple. So because I'm here alone, I'm not having to eat a portion for two. Hopefully I don't get too fat. So that was a rescue helicopter, the red one just passed overhead. Unfortunately, I think that must have been some sort of accident. It's very rare you see them out. So if you do decide to take a trip out here to Zermatt, and if you're on a bit of a budget, just be careful stopping by at these sort of cafes on the ski slopes because they are quite dear. I mean, you're looking around about £65 for a bit of cheese fondue. So you probably want to just ski right by these if you're looking for something on a slightly better budget. But as this channel is all about, it's about getting more out of your life and enjoying it and doing the things that you've always wanted to do and making time for those. But if you just feel slightly out of your budget, that's fine too. There's many other places down the slope that you can eat as well. So it's almost suitable for most budgets. But I would say Zermatt in Switzerland is a little bit on the steep side. I'm just going to catch just a little bit of vitamin D here before it gets a bit darker, and then we can hit the slopes again. And the great thing with Zermatt is because it's a car-free zone, you can't bring any combustion engines here at all. What you find is there's no sort of like smog in the air or anything, so you really get like a crisp view of the sky and the sun just comes through really nicely. Here we are inside the actual igloo. How beautiful it looks, just the whole setting of it, and it's all hand carved as well, which is really beautiful. And here we've got a money box, like I think it's for a, what is it? It's a wish coin box, and it's made completely of ice, which I think looks amazing. There's so many little things to see here. Now you can actually book these rooms, and you can stay inside the igloo overnight, but I think I'll be giving that a miss. And then on the way out, I came across this rather unique and interesting designer boutique sort of shop showroom. It was quite nicely done, and I thought it was quite interesting to share with you, so have a look around. So just before getting back down that slope, I thought it'd only be fair if I gave you a proper little tour of the area, show you all the surrounding, and give you a proper 360 view so you too can appreciate the immense natural beauty all around. And here you can see some great views from this cable car all around us, and especially a great bird's eye view of the fantastic view just below us here. And we're just ascending up to the next part of the mountain now, where hopefully we'll do some more filming, and luckily this time using my iPhone we should get some much better footage. So the weather has taken a drastic turn for the better up here, and it's just as good that I've actually worked out how to film properly using just a phone. Let's have some fun. This really was one of the best slopes here, with some of the most stunning views, and if you think that's not fantastic enough, have a look at this. Here we're just skiing on the edge of a mountain here through the trees. I categorically can confirm these pictures and videos do not do this scenery any justice at all, and you really have to be there in person to appreciate the depth and beauty of this place. So as you can see, as we're getting closer to the foot of the mountain, the snow is gradually getting less, the temperature is getting a lot milder now, and it is a lot more pleasant in terms of temperature, but I do miss the snow that was up at the top. So we're just getting to the end of this ski slope just now. So from here we're going to be heading over to the village, just do a bit of shopping later on, and we can also get some dinner. And what a tremendous ecstatic day it's been. So just before I head back home, I did mention I had to go do a bit of shopping in the village. So I'll just walk you through the village for a little while. You can see the sort of stuff that they've got here. All your top end sort of designer brands are here. Rolex just here, and many others. I hope today's vlog really has inspired some more of you guys to take up the hobby of skiing, because that's exactly what this channel's about. I want to try to inspire as many people as possible to take on new hobbies, to get out in the outdoors, spend some time away from work, book some holidays, your weekends away. That's really the essence of this channel. So I really do hope that these vlogs are helping you decide on your hobbies and what you want to do in your spare time. So just a little disclaimer on a couple of things. If you are an absolute novice, complete beginner, Honestly speaking, I don't recommend Zermatt. There are some challenging slopes here, so that is just a safety little disclaimer that I do want to give you, because I don't really want to put anybody in danger. There are many others. There's Mont Blanc, which is next door in France. The Italy side, naturally Italy is quite difficult, but there you can do your research and find out the best slopes for beginners. The other little disclaimer is, if you are a bit more of an advanced skier and you're thinking of coming here to Zermatt, it is considered as the most luxurious ski resort in the world, especially in Europe. It's not only known just for its high mountain peaks, but it is known for its top end design. We just went past Montclair there, and just a lot of stuff like that. So you just want to be really careful with budgeting if you are going to come here. I understand that, you know, the whole idea of this channel is for you to enjoy your life, but you need to keep it within reasonable means. There's many ways of enjoying skiing on so many different destinations, so just keep budget in mind. And before it gets too dark, it's probably a good time to get dinner in and pick up the few bits I need to get. So I just had to stop by at the local kiosk to grab myself a UK adapter, because one's just not enough for me to charge all my devices, etc. 50 quid. So just be warned, if you do come here, bring a couple of adapters with you. Like 50 quid, I've not seen it that expensive anywhere in the world. So yeah, just a little word of advice. It was then time to get this delicious pizza down me. Now there are quite a few vegetarian options around here, although there's not a lot of halal food, but with food like this, you really can't go wrong. Tomorrow I decided to take a day off from skiing. I do want to do a bit more shopping tomorrow, and also I'm thinking of having a spa day because my body's absolutely battered after 2 full days of skiing. So I just want to try to pace myself rather than just ski every single day. But I say that now, and tomorrow I'll probably be back on the slopes again, but even if I am, it'll probably be the unofficial slopes, which are really local to my chalet. It's a ski on and ski off resort. So yeah, if I do that, I don't think I'll be vlogging it, because I do want to enjoy some skiing now, without having to carry all the camera and the equipment, as much as I love all you guys. And I do want to share this journey with you, but I'm limited to how much I can share while I'm skiing, obviously. And you have to appreciate I'm very new to YouTubing at the moment, so I'm clearly not the best at making videos just yet, but we'll get there one day. And just before you go, I just want to show you this horse and carriage here, which is really cute. This is from the old days. This was the sort of mode of transport they used. Because as I mentioned, they've always kept this it's always been a vehicle-free village. So you've got like your beautiful horses here. Is it okay to touch the horse? He's a kind horse. Oh, that's a beautiful horse. Hello, horsey. You're not cold? Oh, lovely. Cheers, mate. So yeah, it's just absolutely amazing around here. Really, honestly, if you can, you really don't want to miss out on such an amazing, beautiful place. Please do consider it. So till next time, please look after yourself, take on some new hobbies, and whatever you do, please make sure you are not just living another day in life just so you can go to work and back. There is a lot more to life, but as always, I hope this content has been really useful for you. Enjoy whatever you're doing today, and I'll see you in the next one.